Greetings, you. Yes, you. You know I'm talking to you. I'm so happy that we at this time are going to gather around for our devotional reading from our book. Let me hear you say it. Yes, our wonderful planet. And in this devotional, we're learning so many things about our planet and how even animals and plants can teach us about the love of Christ and also help us with the values and the discipline that we need to grow into the human beings that God has created us to be, so we can learn from every and anything. I'm NTK, and today is April 23, and our devotional title is Burdock and Bad Habits. Our scripture text is a short one today, and it's from Philippians 1:6, which says, "He who begun a good work in you will carry it on to completion." Have you heard of a plant called burdock? If you haven't looked up in a picture online, ask someone to help you if needed. Today, we will learn more about this curious plant and how it's similar to bad habits. Are you ready? The long, fat leaves of the burdock grow from the stem in every direction, covering up and choking out all the plants near them. The plants around it can't get enough sunlight when they grow too near the burdock, and soon they die. Burdocks have a special way of spreading their seeds too. They are formed in fat, round, prickly balls. Each seed has tiny barbs or hooks on it that grab onto anything passing by. Then they are carried to wherever the passerby is going. In this way, burdocks have spread to many, many, many places. Bad habits have a funny way of spreading too. When we get close, they hook themselves onto us and go wherever we go. Like the burdock seeds, though, they can be brushed off or picked out of our lives so that we don't have to be stuck with them anymore. Are there any pesky bad habits in your life that you need to ask Jesus to help you get rid of? Pray, and He will help you. And do you know, it's not just you who would have an issue with certain bad habits. We all have one, or two, or possibly even three, sometimes 5. The numbers, they can grow and grow. But, and I'm so thankful that for this, is that just as our devotional reminded us that we don't have to be stuck with them, and that's a great thing. And do you know, although the burdock, we can just brush it off, as humans, we need help. We need extra help to be able to get rid of those bad habits. And again, just as our devotional says, we can pray and ask God for the help needed to get rid of that bad habit. Because our bad habits, we don't just leave them at home. We carry them everywhere that we go, which means the persons that we get in contact with every day, somehow, some way, they will experience something that we don't like doing, but we still end up doing it, and that's a bad habit. So today, my prayer for us all, and I'm including myself in it, is that we will pray to ask God to help us with that bad habit or bad habits that we have, because it spreads and spreads, but we can replace those bad habits with good habits only through the help of God. So today, my good habit friends, thank you for praying that prayer, and thank you for taking the steps needed and putting into practice the good and not the bad. It's not easy at times, but it is very possible, because the Bible tells us that I can do, which means you can do, all things through Christ, which strengthens us all. Thank you. And tomorrow, I pray that we will return, and we will return with knowing that we are on this journey of becoming persons who have good habits and not the bad ones. Have a blessed and a wonderful day.